13. Poking and flirting. Psychology says that if a guy is in love, he will flirt with his partner very often. Also, you will find that he is often joking, poking, or tickling his partner. This makes him feel closer to his partner and also his way of showing how much he loves her. As the relationship evolves, guys tend to use jokes like keywords only their partners understand. 14. Will let you in. If a guy is in love with you, he will slowly begin to open up to you and let you in. Men find it very hard to talk about their feelings and will only open up to someone they trust or feel connected to. If you find him opening up to you about things that deep or hard to talk about, it means that he is in love with you. 15. Your likes are his likes. If a guy is in love with you, he will begin to like everything that you like. Your favorite restaurant will become his, your friends will become his friends, he will begin to share your interest in your activities and dislike things that you hate. Let him share your moments with you to help him step out of his comfort zone. Solar. Protective. If a guy is in love with you, he will become very protective of you and defend you even in the smallest of situations. Men are designed to protect the women they love, it is simply a part of their DNA. 17. Comfortable. If a guy truly loves you, he will be comfortable around you and not feel pressure to change his appearance or personality. The constant pressure of trying to impress you will be out the window and his true self will begin to show when he is in love or think of the relationship as long term. 18. Intercourse. Studies show that 64% of men that are in love believe that intercourse is not the main priority of a relationship and they think that it is actually secondary when love is in the making. 19. Act erratically. Love makes people do stupid things, and if a guy is in love with you, he may tend to act erratically at times. This is because of the different love hormones that are present in his body, which causes energetic or exhaustive reactions. 20. Keep you all to himself. If a guy is in love with you, he will want to have you all to himself. You can bet your left toe that he is not going to share you with anyone else. In his mind, you are all his and his alone. 21. Chooses you. If a guy really loves you, he will always choose you over everything else. Now, although sometimes life gets into the way, you can pinpoint the signs when you see that he chooses to be with you instead of watching the game with his friends. If he wants to be with you instead of going for a night out with his buddies, you have a winner. 22. Listen to your feelings. If a man truly loves you, he will listen to you and your feelings. He will always want you to be happy, therefore will try to understand your likes and dislikes by listening to your feelings. 23. Tells you he loves you. If a guy is in love, he will always try to remind his partner that he loves her. It could be through words or by his actions. Simple acts like cuddling after intimacy or just by hugging his partner deeply and telling them that he loves them are clear signs that he is really in love. 24. Respects your opinions. If a guy really loves you, he will respect you and your opinions. You will also find him asking for your opinions regularly, especially when he finds himself in difficult situations. Also, he will listen to what you say and consider your advice. 25. Honest or transparent. A guy in love is usually honest and transparent when in a relationship that he believes in. The last thing he wants is to mess up his relationship, therefore, he will try to lay his cards down on the table.